Hey y'all, it's Poseidon. In this video, I just want to go over a basic concept in neutral that can help you get openings and do damage to your opponent. So in Mortal Kombat, there is a block button and it's bufferable, so meaning you can just hold it, and even if you're in the middle of something, as soon as you have active frames, you will start blocking. So it can be pretty hard to open up your opponent if you don't have mix options, which a lot of characters do not. Reptile being kind of one of them because he does have low and overhead options. However, this overhead is a bit slow, his back too, and it's a very low risk, very high risk, low reward option. So you don't really want to be throwing out too much. So you really want to be using your strike throw options. So you essentially, if your character's blocking, you can grab them at any point. So what you want to do is you want to get your opponent conditioned to the point where they expect grabs to come from you, therefore you can start hitting them. And then that's when more mind games get open and you can start like baiting it. So like if you approach and you delay your button instead of getting in range and just throwing it out, if you delay your button a little bit, they may think, okay, a grab's coming, or even they may try to press themselves, and that's when you start getting openings when you don't even have any mix on your characters, because theoretically they could just block for a while. So you want to get them to the point where they think you're going to grab them, and then you strike them, and that's when you can start doing damage, and that's when you start getting your combos if your character doesn't have any mix. Now there is a lot of layers to this. That is a very basic concept in understanding of this, but it's basically strike throw. You want to get your opponent conditions to expect grabs, and then you hit them with mids. You can delay your buttons as you approach, and that is very good. And then that's when you start playing mind games. That's when you start able to get openings, and when your opponent is very block heavy, because you really want to be that in this game because it's such a strong option. The fact that you can hold it, you're not going to get crossed up, you're not going to get hit for like moving. You could just block. You do a move and you hold the R2 button, and you can only really catch your opponent trying to duck a grab or trying to press on you and hit you when you aren't pressing any buttons to hit them. Because they can hold this block button. So that's going to be just a very short video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a very basic concept: strike, throw, grab your opponent, and or delay your buttons, and that is how you're going to get more openings in Mortal Kombat 1. I hope you guys enjoy.